Hopefully the Denali can fire a few shots from that ballista.
After he was almost fucking dead too, on top of that.
I'm in position! Let's bring this thing down! It's too close! Lure it away from the ballista! It's too close! Lure it away from the ballista! Get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista!
Sorry, girl, but this is just fucking ridiculous. Bruh, the graphics. This fucker is really going at me right now.
Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
Go get me Rice Krispies. Go get me Rice Krispies.
Get to the chief!
Go!
Together! Thought I had this.
But this is not the right way. What the hell?
I'm on it!
Nueva challenge. Tengo que tomar un galón. Dale cerveza.
This
ya.
isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
Oh, it's just so annoying, bro. I fucking hate this bitch. Bro, I hate her.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Oh, fuck. Your nose gets big. Buena I don't even know English. You wanna be? I know English. Back up.
This is it. Ether's below. What's this place? There. That console. Come on, Ether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Wait, can you look around? Wait.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Icaro saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one doesn't. Aloy, here! Let's talk.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Aww.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
That lowlander challenger is good fighting people, but not as good against machines. So he's okay.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
War. Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the... I doubt you have enough skin to mark all...
We'll just have to...
Well, but that's not why I wanted to speak with you. My grandson, Cavo. Which means he must still be with Regala's
He was taken prisoner.
No. He, like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin, I must search for him. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for... But Cavo is the last...
What made Cavo join...
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Baron. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to...
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others? The young care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old... As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the... Nothing I said could...
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hekarro, the clans warred. Every skirmish claimed another comp. One by one, I buried my children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, only in the wisdom of the... And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
So if Cavo didn't listen to you, what makes you think he will?
Cavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a strain. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. I just have to find him before it's too late.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion, will Hekarro let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned of. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed. Even with my support, it won't.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can.
A while back, his squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own.
So we'll start at the outpost. We free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first.
We'll make our way to the out. Until then.
Blood of the Ten, the tremble.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking one of them on, actually.
Right. I'm sure that go well.
That wasn't very big.
Honor and strength.
There she is. I should ask her.
The
Honor
tribe
and
has
strength.
asked so much of her already.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Dekka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hekarro won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok. and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory, not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the Grove.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the maw of the arena when you can.
Thank you, champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Out of the way!
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
I've got something.
I know. Just get me back to the base. I don't got time for that. I'll do that in a few.
I can see more clearly without the snowfall.
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Bruh. Like, bruh, too much for me.
Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
The old ones like to dance.
Well, they didn't have two left feet, like I do.
I could teach you.
Don't tease me, he said. Ooh, child.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old-world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Where have I seen this before?
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but the chorus already thinks me a thorn. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must...
Did Gaia tell you anything about...
She did. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as... It is... and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying...
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the... and showed me how to use the focus to help the... It's not easy, but...
That's good to hear. I see you've settled it.
Gaia did say this place was built for... so we could regain control of our lands with her... Nurture them like the land gods do plains. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have...
Sounds like you met my friend...
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the... But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the... You've spoken with good...
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer.
So you've been...
Yes. She was kind enough to... including their demise, and the heroic actions of her. I was... surpassed, but... reborn? Not that I claim to...
I've been meaning to ask... What's the deal? You didn't seem to be on the...
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more. They burned our fields. Took those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the...
I was helping the healers back then. As waves of refugees swarmed into plains. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising... Others believed the dishes would keep us safe. And while they bickered...
Couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people...
I come from a small village. My grandmother used to say there was no seed. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, but the injured kept pouring into Plainsong. day. One day, I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but the smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus, to demand that we take a stand against... I was denied. So I left.
Shit, she has a lot of shit to fucking read. And I kinda don't feel like listening
Right,
to it.
I should probably...
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from...
Maybe. We'll...
Be careful.
We will.
Where's...
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
There it is.
Looks like Arendt and Catalo moved their stuff in.
They have like their own little living quarter.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see. Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yeah.
I don't have anything to upgrade.
I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
So, our enemy is immortal. Most of my people don't survive. Aloy.
It's good to see you.
I've been told of our enemy and their intention. Your friends showed me to the... and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train, and...
Welcome to the team, then. I should go. Feel free to...
I will. I overheard that you require my assistance.
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the Ten walk...
I think he seems like a really nice guy. It's nice of him.
Aloy. There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us.
And my body hurts.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh? Well, that takes the keg.
So that's a way to take away their
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
What?
It looked like she
Hello,
could make it
Verbena?
come and go at will.
What do you have for me?
But it's gone
I checked
now.
everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well,
Can
go
we
do
call
your
off this
thing.
pointless search
I'll
already?
wait here.
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
The Spectre had instructions to
What a mess.
assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. It always seems quieter when it snows.
Lieutenant, you done looking around?
Almost. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Ah. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Gorgeous breath. Did you look at everything?
Not quite.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
Rolling on me. I can send it to my stash. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after
Looks like
Aletheia.
some kind of data center.
Found its hiding spot, so it sent
Might
the
be able to
distress
access the facility system. Maybe. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Aletheia gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up. All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they
This
for?
keeps on going. Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Aaron taking all of this? Really?
It's a lot. But when I caught up to him at the dawn, he said he was out and dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Hello.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Spit. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Aaron?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Oh, it does.
That thing's quick.
Oh shit, dude. Get out of here. We know the fuck she's not dead though. Need more.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
I don't know, dude. This is so like, it's like I don't want to go fight. I honestly don't want to.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
The way out, right? Huh? Oh, what the fuck? Out here gathering shit. Okay. Oh. A lot of those everywhere.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
What the fuck up, girl?
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Acid damage.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it. Shields down! It's on the
Aloy,
move!
Can you hit this thing with acid? I got your back, Aloy. Aloy, get out of there!
Oh, shit.
Come here. Hey, just here. Live long, kill your enemy. Yeah! Aloy, for you! And again!
shit. While you gather the thing, he's gonna get the clone.
Watch out! That thing shoots down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of a heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
He got her up here mad quick, bro.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Where the fuck is the fucking thing?
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Where's the weapon? Oh. It is? What the hell? Where's the weapon?
It's always good to have extra.
Dude, where's the weapon? It literally... Didn't it come here? No, I guess not. Dude, one of them came out, did they not?
No good. Need ammo.
Not giving me the option to look at it, and I thought that there was one that came out outside, but I don't see anything now. There's nothing here. Like it's only inside. Oh, it's all the way over there? Bruh. It flew, what the fuck? Oh, that was the other weapon, not the... Okay. I'm guessing it's this one, not the other one.
No. Damn it.
My arm hurt. Everything hurts.
It's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the
Glad
control
you made
room.
it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you were...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so
I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. Trained you. And you... They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction